Good evening, I'm Danny Valle. U.S. Embassy workers have been evacuated from Sudan amid ongoing fighting, but roughly 16,000 Americans there are waiting for help. At least 400 have died in the conflict, including one American. ABC's Rhiannon Ellie leads us off.
U.S. Special Forces, including the Navy's SEAL Team 6, carried out a dangerous mission to evacuate American embassy personnel from Sudan. 3 Chinook helicopters took off from a U.S. base in Djibouti, flying 800 miles to Sudan's capital, Khartoum. A National Security Council spokesperson tells ABC News President Biden authorized the operation on Friday. The president saying in a statement, "I am grateful for the unmatched skill of our service members." Those helicopters were on the ground in Sudan less than an hour before airlifting almost 100 American diplomats and staff, along with their families, out of the country.
Anytime you're flying, at 100 knots, very close to the ground in pitch black, there's certainly some risk there.
The Pentagon calling the mission fast and clean, with no shots fired at the choppers in Khartoum and no casualties. Secretary of State Antony Blinken monitored the operation in real time. The violence in Sudan now in its second week, the result of a power struggle between 2 rival military generals. In 9 days, more than 420 people have died and nearly 4,000 more injured. Several other countries, including Italy, France, and the UK, are now working to evacuate their embassies. The State Department says there are no large-scale evacuation plans in place for the roughly 16,000 Americans still in Sudan.
The Pentagon said that they could maybe think about setting up a safe corridor between Khartoum and Port Sudan, and that presumably using drones would allow the U.S. Navy to take people out by sea.
With the airport now closed, that 518-mile road from Khartoum to the Port of Sudan is one of the only ways out. Rhiannon Ellie, ABC News, New York.